Hello there everybody, my name is Kitathi and welcome back to another update video. I know it's been probably a little bit since we last did an update video, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about a few things here, primarily regarding E3, Splatoon 2, streaming and recording on the channel, and, you know, this is in my usual unedited fashion because I have a whole lot of stuff to do today. I just need to make this really quick, especially because this is the last video I can really make on the hard drive right now because I'm getting a new hard drive, so that's why there's not going to be any streams going on today, because, yeah, I need another hard drive. External one. Anyway, on recordings. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a bit of heads up on a few things going on here real quick. First off, E3 is happening right now. For those who were at E3 2019, I am jealous. I went there last year. It was fantastic, but this year, unfortunately, I cannot go because of redoing my entire computer and spending a whole lot of money on that. So, because of that, I hope you guys are having fun at E3 2019 for those who are going. For those who have not gone, recommend looking into it for the future if you're able to afford it. I will be going to 2020 E3 though. E3 2020. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. But we have the conferences going on today, and, well, there's gonna be some videos coming up on the channel for the next few days. I am gonna be trying to do recap videos of each conference. It's kind of outside my comfort zone. I don't like doing like the reaction sort of stuff because that's not what I like doing. I will do that for the Nintendo Direct. I'll get to that in a bit though. But for the other conferences, I have been listening to them. Microsoft E3 conference happened a while back, a few hours ago now as this has been recorded. And I will be recording a recap of just the games that caught my eye and some bits of information that I thought was really interesting, kind of in a quick recap style for those who are interested, just at least maybe hearing my thoughts on it. But that should be happening for at least Microsoft, Bethesda, and Devolver Digital, I think is the third one, all happening today. As far as Monday, since I do unfortunately work, I'm going to be missing all of those conferences, but I will try to get those recaps done by Tuesday morning. And then for the Nintendo Direct one, I will be doing a stream of that one because as far as like the copyright for the streams of the other ones, don't really want to deal with all the panic and chaos that can cause, especially as a small YouTuber. But for Nintendo Direct, usually they are pretty chill about that. Well, as long as it's not Pokemon. But I don't really expect to see that since there's already a Pokemon Direct. But I will be streaming that. There might be others joining me. There might not be. Who knows? We'll see. But I will let you guys know that you should be seeing videos about like the recap of, or like just like saying what caught my eye in the different conferences. If you guys like it, feel free to let me know. I really appreciate any and all feedback there because it's outside my comfort zone, and we'll see how that goes. So there might be not a few streams going on for the next few days since there's mainly the conferences, and I just want to make sure I can like get my thoughts going. Similar though to these update videos, they're all unscripted. They will be edited compared to this, but I want to at least do something E3 related since I unfortunately cannot go this year. But that's going to be it though for the E3 sort of stuff. We might be doing more after the fact, but who knows. Maybe doing like a video of like saying what I really wanted to see that we didn't, but anyway. Another thing though, and that's kind of related to E3, is Splatoon 2. In the Splatoon finals or something, I believe it was like a competition that happened yesterday, they announced the final Splatfest, Chaos versus Order, and I'm on Team Chaos. I'm just letting you guys know right now. I normally don't say what team I'm on, but in this case I'm on Team Chaos for some reasons. Some very good reasons. You guys might be excited about the streams happening for that one. But with Splatoon then 2 coming to an end there with that one, with that seemingly final update, what I do want to say is Splatoon will still be happening after that update because the servers are still going to be supported, and I don't really want to stop. It's still a fun game. It's still really fun. But, a lot of butts here. For July, because that's when the final Splatfest is, we'll be doing 2 to 3 streams of Splatoon every week. Not 2 to 3 hours long, but 4 to 5 hours long. Why? Because I still have not completed the game, for multiplayer at least. There's criteria for 100%ing the game in multiplayer, which is getting X rank on every single ranked mode, so that's Clan Blitz, Rainmaker, Turf Wars, Splat Zones, and Tower Control. 4 of them. 4. I still have not gotten X rank on all of them. I know there's X and beyond, but as long as it says X, you're in the good, so I'll need to do that. But there's also the whole white and gold flag situation. Now, I have been notified by a few people, and I've been trying to do research on it, checking sources. It seems like as far as criteria goes for 100%ing the game, you have to white flag every single weapon. Not gold flag, white flag. Because it gives you experience, and that's the last experience one, because gold flags apparently, from what I hear, I've still been doing research on it, but what I hear is gold flags don't. Gold flags are purely cosmetic. Now in other games, the cosmetic thing also applies for 100% and it's a tougher challenge. if that's the case, that's fine. I can keep playing until we get gold flags. It's gonna be painful, but I will still be playing until we get all gold flags there. But I'm gonna try to do it legitimately rather than, hey, you guys lose on purpose. I don't want that. I want to do it legit. But as it stands right now, to 100%, at least the Turf Wars multiplayer, every single weapon needs to be white flagged, as well as getting every single piece of gear a slot on it. For that one, I'm going to probably have to worry about that off screen because I don't have some of the Grisco stuff, the salmon run sort of things. But what that means, though, is that one of the streams will be more likely Turf Wars 1 or 2 of them, and then one of them will be ranked. We're not doing league battles because they are boring. I'm sorry for those who really like league battles, but I just find them so incredibly boring because no one switches their weapons, and if you try to do, like, fun stuff of, like, everyone be a roller or a brush, you get destroyed. 9 times out of 10. I was going to say 99 times out of 100, but I forgot the extra 9. There is also going to be one Splatoon stream that is neither Ranked Mode or Turf Wars. And no, it's not Private Battles, I'll get to that in a bit. It's going to be Octoling Expansion. I've done everything in an Octoling Expansion except getting all the little stickers, meaning every single stage with every single weapon. So I'm going to be doing that as a stream, whether it's 2 hours long or 24 hours, I'm going to be doing that on like a Thursday or Friday. We'll get to my stream schedule a little bit later, but Thursday or Friday, we will be doing like a really long Splatoon stream, just finishing the Octoling Expansion. Now, I know a lot of you guys, have questions about private battles. So far, I believe I've only done private battles twice on stream, because I personally find it boring. That's just me. I know it's fun for a lot of other people. It's not my cup of tea. However, private battles will happen. Not now, but probably in the future. Like I said, I don't want to stop playing Splatoon 2 entirely, just because I still have fun with the game. When I'm done having fun with the game, talk to me then. But as it stands right now, I'm still having a blast with the game. It's still a lot of fun, and I want to get white flags and everything. As soon as every weapon's gotten a white flag, there is no need for me to do Turf Wars anymore, unless gold flags suddenly become the full criteria for 100%. Then we'll do private battles. We'll do all that then. But until then, it's just going to be Turf Wars, for at least the non-ranked sort of stuff. I know some people are going to be a little bit upset about that. By all means, you can be upset about that. Don't let me hold you back. But as it stands right now, I will only be doing Turf Wars and Ranked Mode until we get those all finished. And once they're all finished, no strings attached, you guys can just, private battles. Hey, we'll just do this. I heard there's like custom Splatfests that we can end up doing now after that update. Cool, so we'll do that as well. Now, another thing with Splatoon is, even after the final update, still be playing, the servers will still be supported. It's gonna be great. Since my computer is amazing now, I can actually record and stream at the same time. But wait, in OBS you can always do that. Yes, however, I've tried to record without the background. But wait, you could just get rid. I'm not getting rid of the background. I like the background. Please, let me keep the background. I might be changing it in a bit, but we're still gonna have the background. But I actually can now record just the game itself with no voice or anything and no background separately, which is fantastic. I've let you guys know about that on stream, and I'm just letting you guys know in a video that I can do that, which means I now have a lot of raw footage. Well, I will be once I get my new hard drive, because once again, this is the last video before it is full. But I now have raw footage of games, which means that for the Splatoon videos I had, showing off weapon combos or weapons and how to use them and good stats that you can use with them, I can now do that, and it makes sense to do it now because with 5.0, for right now, it seems like is the last patch that Splatoon 2 will have. It makes sense to do those guide videos then. I'm going to try my best to, and with all the footage I'll be able to get, it's going to be fantastic, but once again, we have to get to that point first and foremost, and two, I just need to feel, I feel confident with my editing, but we will be getting there. But now it makes sense for me to do those, so be on the lookout for those. Cool. As far as videos and streams go, just lead away into the last point, is streams. So far, my day off is going to be Tuesdays, which is weird, because in the past, Tuesdays was my day of streaming. Now it's my day off because it's a day I work a lot. Because of that being said, Mondays and Wednesdays, you guys will be getting the smaller games, as I'll call them. Smaller. Which are games that are going to be either they're 1 to 2 hours long in game length, or it's a game that I've been playing excuse me, been having a little throat issues. But it's games that either have an hour or two left to play in them, and we can just rush right through it. Such as like This War of Mine, Thrillville, Knights. They're smaller games that we could have smaller streams of. Monday and Wednesday will be those streams. So don't worry about multiplayer on those days. Don't worry about like, oh, I'm going to miss like a milestone. No, they're not going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays. Those are only the smaller streams. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, because of all of the time I have now, those 4 days will be the longer games. So you got your Splatoon, like multiplayer stuff. You got your Zanky Zero, your Hitman. Those longer games, I can play them in 4 to 5 hour bursts, and that way we just have a lot of fun playing them. So that all works. It could be 1 stream that day, it could be 2, especially because I'm usually up for like 18 hours a day. So it makes sense now. As far as what games are what days, that remains to be determined. It's going to be pretty much like random every single time, so just be on the lookout. But that at least as it stands right now, Tuesday will be the only day where there will never be a stream, except if something really, really cool happens that I just need to like talk about or something, like recordings. Recordings, yes, they will still be Monday through Friday so far, and then once with the new hard drive and everything, it should be Monday through Sunday. Well, every single day rather. Wait a second, I was like, wait a second. But yeah, every single day should be a recording, and that will be all the way from the Light, Classic Mode, Resident Evil, I'll get back on that, and the Sure Striker Gunvolt, as well as the new videos with like Splatoon 2, Hyrule Warriors. Now that I can record those just by themselves, makes so much sense that I can now, well, record those and edit those, just on their own, without like the background and everything. So it's gonna be cool. As far as like new games, if you guys have recommendations for games, once again, I'm always glad to hear it. Or if you have recommendations for like video ideas, or just want to like have like a question answered for Splatoon or something, just let me know. Maybe we could do a video on it. I have so much time opened up that I can just do a whole lot. And then also regarding streams, I do want to say thank you guys for 450 subscribers plus at this point. Like, that's an unfathomable number to me. Can't even say that word right. Unfathomable. There we go. But you guys are awesome. You guys still stick with the idea of smiling through gaming, which this channel has been for the past year and a half. It still will be that goal. And the support and the way that you guys have been stepping outside your comfort zone. Like, I know a lot of you guys come from like Splatoon 2, Smash Bros, Nintendo games, right? The fact that some of you guys have been willing to check out Hitman or Zanky Zero or This War of Mine when that was being played, My Time at Porsche. The fact that you guys are willing to step outside your comfort zone to check out those games means a lot, honestly, because it means that you guys not only like me for just me being goofball and weird, but you guys are willing to step outside your comfort zone to check out the games that you may have not ever wanted to play in the past or never heard of, or in the future maybe. But it's really cool to see. I've been seeing a few of you guys being interested in Zanky Zero, which that's a game that I was so like unsure of playing because of how interesting and like intense it is. But the fact that some of you guys like checked it out for like a few minutes, were like, that seems like a game I might want to see later, but I'm too busy. That means a lot. That means a lot that you guys want to see more of that too. I mean, even if no one has any interest in it, I'm still going to play a lot of games. We've played more than 35 games on the channel in a year and a half. That's insane. It's honestly insane. I think we're at maybe even up to 40. Who knows? So, but thank you for all that there. And once again, game suggestions, I'm all about it. And once again, thank you. As far as milestones go, 500 is going to be Cuphead, Expert Mode, Hot Wings, Wasabi, Hot Sauce. It's going to be fun. And I'm making an executive decision. I was going to wait till 1,000 subscribers to do this, but honestly, because of how awesome you guys have been and the fact that you guys have wanted to step outside your comfort zone, 500 subscribers will do the Discord server. I'm talking to the person who's been making the Discord server. We'll do it at 500 instead of 1,000 because you guys are that awesome. And I know there's a few of you who, actually it's been a lot at this point, being like, hey, why didn't you have a stream today? Like, did you announce that? And I do announce on my Twitter, at ZeraWolf, which is usually in the description. It's not going to be in this one probably, but in the other descriptions. ZeraWolf is my Twitter handle. It's what I'll let you guys know about if there's no stream today, if something else came up. Like with Saturday, I was going to be streaming, but I ended up going bowling. So there's that. But it lets you guys know. However, I know not everyone has access to Twitter, so Discord is the next best thing, and I want to let you guys know if a stream doesn't come up, I want to let you guys know somehow, so it's not a complete shock, right? So we're going to get that taken care of at 500, 600, 700 subscriber milestones. We'll worry about that later, but for 500, that's it. And then with that, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I guess like two more notes here. First off, you guys have maybe hearing me refer to myself as Kita instead of Kit now. Primarily, just to give a recap of that, there's like thousands and thousands of Kits and people who are close to the name Kit on like streams and YouTube and internet personalities itself. It's cool. I like the name Kit, but in order of uniqueness and just because I also like this better, Kita is what I will be probably more so referred to, or like to be referred to, just for uniqueness, and also because there's actually a community already that calls me Kita instead of Kit because of, once again, the sheer amount of Kits there are. They're like, can it be Kita? I was like, you know what, I like that better than Kit, to be fair. So Kita, that's, I still respond to Kit. You guys can call me Kit if you still are like, you need to be Kit, you are only Kit. Sure, but I'm letting you guys know that Kita is kind of what I'm more so been going over to. And then one other thing is this room with all my cool stuff, and the Yoshi and the Teddy in the back, and the wolf with the headphones. Maybe changing in the future. Well, it will be changing, but I just don't know when. I'm letting you guys know that there's probably going to be a week. It may be very soon. It may be in the future. I'm hoping it's just going to be far in the future where there's not going to be a stream. No videos, streams, anything. I'll just kind of be like quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. It's nothing bad. It's probably just me moving somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to be going, per se, but I do want to let you guys know that it's getting close to the point where I will end up having to move, and I don't know if it's going to happen soon, if it's going to happen in the future. Who knows? I'm still hoping very much for the future, but I do want to let you guys know that that's going to be happening. So if there's a time where it's like, Kits hasn't uploaded for a week, is he dead? I'm alive. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm just probably going to be away from the internet because I probably won't have internet, and I have to reset up my entire computer and system. So yeah. Also, I guess one last thing, because just popped into my head too, I actually now have a 2DS capture card, so I can play 3DS games and regular DS games and record them. So those streams will also be happening soon. Just a side note, I wish I could talk about that more, but I have to get used to streaming on that and recording and so on and so forth. Other than that, that's everything else I wanted to talk about there. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. Sometime later today, you guys should be seeing the not really reactions, but the recaps to Bethesda, Microsoft, Devolver Digital. You guys should be seeing that probably later today. Hopefully I get my hard drive soon so I can do those. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best community I could ask for. Let's hit it to 500. Let's get to 500, right? We're on our way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Kitathi. I'll see you guys next time for whatever may come next. Games, recaps. We'll see. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.